Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be looking at what your person wants you to know about your connection, some messages from them and their higher self. So go ahead and resonate with a pile and we'll get started. I'm very grateful to have all of you here with me today. Thank you so much for your presence. All right, pile one, let's get into your reading and see what's going on in this connection, what your person wants you to know. It's lovely to have you here. All right, pile one. All right, what does pile one's person want pile one to know right now? What does pile one's person want pile one to know right now about their connection? What does pile one's person want pile one to know about their connection right now? All right, what does pile one's person want pile one to know about their connection right now? What does pile one's person want pile one to know? Okay. So we have, let's see, this is Temperance, I believe, with balance. So right now your person wants you to know that they are coming into a place of balance, that this, this connection is coming into a place of balance, because we also have the moon here with the beautiful Diana, the goddess of the moon. She's my favorite Greek goddess, by the way. So I believe that your person wants you to know that they're doing shadow work right now, is kind of what I'm picking up. And there's like a harmonization going on in this connection, because your person is working on their inner harmony right now. They're healing these core wounds. I'm seeing something about like this, the darkness and the light inside of them are kind of shifting and coming into wholeness. So yeah, there's like a movement towards wholeness. And also with this Diana card, I'm getting a sense of like detachment and independence from lower vibrational energies. I don't feel that this is like detachment from you or the connection. It's more like they're healing these wounds that kept them attached to negative things in their reality. And as they heal these, they ascend and they're able to follow their higher self more, follow their intuition more, because they're realizing they don't need those things to make them feel safe. So that could be like karmic energies. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles, which is really beautiful. So your person also wants you to know that this is the direction that they want this connection to head, that this is the direction that the connection is heading, which is this long-term commitment. And I think this is because this person is coming into wholeness and balance. They're going to be able to be your life partner in the way that you deserve, because they're going to be able to be, they're stabilizing within themselves, so then they can create stability in your guys' connection in this relationship. So yeah, they really want you to know that this is their intention, this is what they want out of this connection, is something, everlasting and something very real, very committed here with the Ten of Pentacles. They're very committed to you is what I'm feeling. All right, let's see. We also have the Eight of Cups. So yeah, this makes sense, especially with the Moon card. They want you to know that they are leaving behind what no longer serves. They're walking away from illusion. They're going on their own spiritual journey. So I was definitely picking up that with the Moon. I was like, yeah, I think they're like letting go of negative influences and negative energies in their life, because they are coming into balance and harmony. And when we come into wholeness and balance and healing, we naturally fall out of alignment with things that we don't need in our life. We don't choose those same negative relationships or patterns. So your person is definitely leaving behind a lot as they're doing this healing, which is really powerful. And I feel like they're walking away from what no longer serves, so they can like walk towards you for this, again, Ten of Pentacles, long-lasting relationship. Let's see what's going on here too. Okay, so Ten of Wands. So I'm feeling like your person maybe has had a lot of like burdens in their life, maybe a lot of stress. I think this is like them walking away from things that kind of overwhelm them and stress them out. Like they're burned out with like certain things in their life, and they're realizing that they need to walk away from this. Like I'm hearing like profound anxiety. So it could like be something that your person has really struggled with in their life, is like a lot of heavy emotions weighing on them. And again, with this moon card, they're doing that inner work, that healing their subconscious mind. And so they're letting go of a lot of these burdens so that they can move towards you. They're overcoming these inner obstacles, these inner obstacles that are like preventing a union between the two of you. They're letting these go. They're walking away from these, overcoming these challenges, so they can come into harmony with you. We have Five of Pentacles. So yeah, I feel like your person also, they could be feeling, especially if there's a disconnect between the two of you or a time of separation, this person wants you to know that they're really missing you here. They're feeling out in the cold. This is kind of that energy of feeling very like lost without you, kind of lost in the world. They miss your warmth, definitely. I feel like there could be a bit of a dark night of the soul energy going on right now, but of course a dark night of the soul is a really powerful time for transformation, so it's not a bad thing. Especially if there's like a separation between the two of you, it's not a bad thing. You guys are definitely both healing a lot on this journey. And so, yeah, your person wants you to know they're really feeling your absence. They're really, craving your warmth, stability, and it's like they're dreaming about this stability that they could have with you. This is like that total wish fulfillment, energy here with the Ten of Pentacles. And it's interesting because the Five of Pentacles is literally half of the Ten of Pentacles. It's like they feel like they're missing something without you, is what I'm feeling. We have the, let's see, I think this is the Page of Wands. So yeah, they're definitely, again, missing your warmth, missing your beauty, really wanting to communicate with you as well. It's like you really light them up and inspire them. It's like what I'm seeing with this card is like, it's like to you, you're like a warm fire on like a cold day. That's how they're feeling. And like being in your energy or even just like thinking about you, it feels like escaping from this feeling of, isolation and loneliness that they experience. I feel like they connect with you a lot on the 5D, especially if you guys are in no communication or separation. They're like relying on your fifth dimensional connection a lot because they're really missing you. We have the Three of Swords, so another sign, your person is really missing you here. And let's see, we have the Five of Swords. So I'm feeling like the Three of Swords and the Five of Swords are connected here, especially. So for some of you, maybe you guys have had a falling out, or there's been some sort of, like something that's come up between the two of you, maybe like a trigger, or again, some sort of disconnect. Maybe your person said or did something that was hurtful to you, and they're really definitely suffering from that. They're feeling the pain of this separation, this isolation, especially if they've hurt you here with the Five of Swords. They're like looking back on the past here, and they're seeing how, whatever they did was unnecessary, and they wish that maybe they had done differently, they had said things differently, they'd acted differently, because they're definitely in a state of some sort of suffering here. And again, they're just like visualizing this future. That's what keeps them going in a way, is like, this hope for a better future with you. And I feel like even though there is some pain right now in your person and maybe in this connection and for you as well, Spirit's definitely saying like there is a healing happening, even if it looks like on the surface in the 3D reality, like, everything's crazy, or you're not sure where this connection is going. I feel like the Ten of Pentacles is here to say like this is headed in a good direction, even if right now everything's shrouded in mystery. There's like a lot of secrets here. There is like a really good potential here, and like there's patience, I think, needed. That's being communicated with the Temperance card. There's patience needed for things to unfold behind the scenes, for your person to learn the lessons that they need to, so they can show up in the way that you deserve, which is really, really powerful. I'm going to clarify some of these cards now. Oops. All right. All right, clarify, let's see, clarify the Five of Swords, please. Pile 1. Clarify the Five of Swords. Clarify the Five of Swords. Clarify the Five of Swords. Okay, so we do have the Six of Cups, which is all about a reconciliation. This is about compassion and empathy as well. So I feel like this person is saying, I cherish you, I cherish our love, even if I've done things that made it seem like I didn't care about this connection, I didn't care about you. It was all because I was triggered, it's not personal, it's not what it looks like on the outside is kind of what I'm hearing. So this is about your person learning from, whatever they've done, their missteps. They're learning empathy, they're learning compassion, they're feeling really nostalgic about you as well, they're wanting to come back together, they're wanting to heal this heart pain that maybe both of you are experiencing right now. If you've been feeling, also I'm hearing a message, if you've been feeling a lot of like heart chakra stuff, it could be you and your person are maybe both undergoing a heart chakra activation. You might be feeling their heart chakra activation, because this Three of Swords is a really beautiful invitation to crack open the heart and discover true empathy and compassion and like oneness with other people. So I feel like there's something your person is really learning that's important to do with that, to do with the oneness between the two of you. We have the Knight of Wands. You're so hot, I want to make a move. So yeah, this person is, even though there's been maybe difficulty, this person is still like really super attracted to you. They find you again extremely hot, sensual. They really have a lot of desire for you, and they're like, I want to make a move. I want to come towards you. And then we have the Page of Cups, which is the inner child, sweetness, sensitivity. I want to flirt with you. So they really want to flirt with you. They really want to reach out. I feel like they're coming into an inner child healing as well with the Page of Cups. They're maybe feeling a bit sensitive, a bit shy right now. Definitely falling in love with you. And yeah, they're, again, with the Six of Cups, like there's a very sweet energy here. So there's a lot of sweetness that's coming through, even if there's been a challenge recently. Like a tower moment is maybe what I'm feeling between the two of you or something like that. Let's see. Clarify the Three of Swords. 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 You excite me, Page of Wands. So again, still feeling all lit up and excited about you, wanting to come out from the cold. Clarify the Three of Swords. Clarify the Three of Swords. Oh, wow, beautiful. Okay, so this makes a lot of sense. This is a really good, oh my gosh, really excellent message from Spirit. All right, so this is very clear what this is saying. So we have Judgment here, spiritual awakening, ascension, rebirth. So we have, I'm ascending to a higher state of consciousness. So there's a resurrection going on with your person. So whatever this heartbreak is with the Three of Swords, it has actually been like a judgment moment. It's been a tower moment. It's been a moment where they really had to wake up, look at themselves, see what maybe, where they were going wrong, where they were being unconscious. And they're, this is helping them to actually become conscious, because this pain is waking them up. It's making them realize, I don't want to hurt you anymore. I don't want to hurt myself. Because we also have Justice, which is all about, give and take. We have, karma here in this card. And then what I give, I receive. So this person knows that when they give out anger, hostility, rejection, meanness, unkindness, they receive it back somehow. Like when you give out negative energy, you always receive it back to yourself in some way. The universe always finds a way to deliver to us what we put out into it. So, you can't escape Judgment Day if you've been running around hurting people. And so I feel like your person is definitely learning a lesson about that, which is really powerful. So they're having an epiphany, maybe Hanged Man energy from this as well. And they're like realizing it's that, do unto others as you wish to be done unto you. So this person is definitely, I feel like, learning that lesson. It's interesting, I just saw that on my YouTube feed earlier. So yeah, there's definitely a lesson here about that, about realizing we are all one, and giving other people what we want to receive, which is love. So when we give love out, we always receive it somehow. So your person's maybe coming into that realization, throat chakra stuff. So it's kind of maybe I'm hearing like a hard pill to swallow, that what we do to others, it actually we get it back. So trying your best to be empathetic and kind, which is that Six of Cups energy, empathy, kindness, compassion. So a lesson about compassion, I think your person is currently learning. They want you to know that. So they're walking away from this behavior that might have really hurt you in the past. All right, let's get some more cards here. All right, pile one. What does pile one's person want pile one to know about their connection right now? Does pile one's person, what pile one to know about their connection right now. Let's pile one's person, what pile one to know about their connection right now. Oh, this is beautiful. So we have the Ace of Pentacles, strengthening bonds. So this person is wanting you to know that whatever's going on, this is actually strengthening your connection, even if it looks like it isn't. This is them realizing, you know, again, how I think they're realizing how deeply connected you two are to each other and why they do want to be nice to you. Because, again, you guys are extremely connected at like a heart level, so it's like they do feel your pain is what I'm feeling with this Three of Swords energy. They feel the consequences of their actions, definitely, and they want to offer you a new beginning here. They want to offer you something very stable, a stable commitment. We have Observe with, let's see, the Hanged Man. Oh my gosh, that's funny. I think I was saying I'm feeling Hanged Man energy. So yeah, this person is observing things from, I think, your perspective. They're seeing things from a higher self perspective, especially if this Five of Swords energy was a result of triggering. I feel like they were probably more in their ego, and if there's been some time that's passed, it's like now, as they've calmed down, self-regulated, they're starting to see things from their higher self, which is, I think, the Hangman kind of represents that, is like the higher self perspective and realizing maybe things aren't personal or it's not what they thought, and so they're opening up to these epiphanies, these realizations. They're becoming more conscious, more enlightened about the truth of the situation. We have Simply Love, Six of Cups coming out again. I think they're realizing that the two of you have definitely a soulmate connection, could even be past life connection as well, and that the truth of this relationship, the truth of your connection is that there's simply love here, even if there's triggers or whatever goes on between the two of you. It's like, at the end of the day, you guys love each other, this person loves you, and really they're realizing that they do love you unconditionally, and that, like, regardless of, you know, how it feels in the moment, they're realizing that they need to maybe return more to just pure love and realize that you're both learning, you're both growing on this journey, and that, you know, they need to act from a place of, like, kindness and love more than from a place of fear is kind of what I'm feeling here. Again, because we have the World coming out, which is all about oneness and wholeness and completion, maturity. So this person is, I definitely feel like, coming into oneness with the universe on some level. They want to embrace this connection as well, as what I'm feeling. Interesting, we do have like this little heart chakra kind of looking thing, like this little heart that's like, you know, connected to everything. So I think this person is realizing that, again, the connection to you, the connection to all things. Again, realizing like what we give, we receive. And so this person is wanting to give enlightenment, I feel. This is a very enlightened looking card. So this is like self-actualization. I feel like your person is coming into. They want you to know that. Harmony. We have Take the Lead, Three of Wands. So this person wants to take the lead in this connection. I think this is also just them wanting you to know that they want to take the lead in their life. Like, they don't want to be pushed around by fear. They don't want to be controlled by anyone or anything. You know, they want their higher self to lead them and have full faith in their own sovereignty as a being, basically. And they want to take the lead in this connection as well, because now they're understanding things from a higher perspective. And they're like, I want to take charge of this situation, which is a very, like, I feel like, you know, divine masculine energy of like a lot of strength and power and confidence in themselves, because they know that this connection is right for them, is what I'm feeling. Especially the Ten of Pentacles. It's like, this is how they see their future. Like, when they look at their future and they think about their future, they see you two being together. And so that's what they, you know, are hoping. We have Opportunity Beckons, like with the Four of Cups. So right now they might be feeling a bit dissatisfied with their life, disappointed with their life, maybe even disappointed with themselves in some regard. And they're seeing like there's this opportunity for an infinite love here, an eternal love with you. And they can't help but feel the call. They can't help but feel, you know, the energy of this connection beckoning to them. And yeah, really calling out to them. And they're really wanting to follow that intuitive guidance. Because with the Nine of Pentacles, it's like they know that with you, this is like such a blessing. Like, they're so grateful. Like, they would feel so like on top of the world, like this guy here, if the two of you guys come together. And I also feel that At the end of the journey, when you guys come in together, if you're not already together, when you come more into wholeness and union with one another, it's going to be like this person's thinking like, you know, no matter what challenges we face, or no matter like where this connection takes us, even if it takes us down to our darkest moments sometimes, at the end it's a well-deserved reward. At the end, it's, you know, we've both put in a lot of work on ourselves in this connection, and it's worth it. It's worth it if we get to experience the Ten of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles, which is just like wish fulfillment kind of energy, you know, having everything you want. And it's like this person's realizing that like no matter what it takes, like this is worth it. This is so worth it, even if it requires a lot of inner work and a lot of self-reflection and a lot of you know, epiphanies and realizations and tower moments and ego deaths. It's all so worth it to be with you. It's a really beautiful message from them. I feel like that was a message from their higher self for sure. All right, let's get some oracle cards now and see what else is going on in this connection at the moment. All right, pile one. What is pile one's person's current energy towards pile one, please? What is pile one's person's current energy towards pile one, please? Look at this, awakening, beautiful. What is pile one's person's current energy towards pile one? What is pile one's person's current energy towards pile one? Okay. So let's look at all of these. So we have awakening here. So it's interesting because I feel like a lot in this reading I've talked about like enlightenment. So your person is awakening. That's what's going on. Their current energy towards you is that they are awakening. They are waking up, which makes a lot of sense because, again, like this pain that they're feeling is waking them up actually to the truth of this connection, to the truth of who they are as a person. And this is like bringing in all this freedom. We also have believe. So that's kind of what I was feeling with the Ten of Pentacles. It's like no matter what's going on, this person is believing in you. They're believing in this connection. I feel like they're also having more faith and trust like in the divine as well. They're believing that you guys can have this future together. Acceptance. So they're learning to, I think, forgive themselves. They're learning to accept themselves for who they are, which is a really important step like towards, again, awakening and enlightenment, is because they're realizing, you know, there's nothing really wrong with them. They're not a bad person. You know, a lot of their behavior might have been from a place of unconsciousness, and I think that, again, they're learning to really see themselves as a soul, as a person. You know, we're all learning, we all make mistakes on our paths towards alignment. So your person is really like, yeah, truly coming into true acceptance of themselves as a human being, which is really powerful. And then we have embracing. So this is a really cool card. I really like this. It reminds me of the caduceus, like the masculine and feminine intertwining their energies. So I feel like this is about their inner union, like their inner masculine and feminine coming together, as well as this being expressed in the outer world as the two of you come together as well. So there's a harmonization. Again, this is a very similar energy, I feel like, to temperance, where it's a blending of your energies. And I feel like the divine feminine side within themselves is helping to nurture the divine masculine within themselves. So this is like about them embracing their own inner child, like themselves, like their pain, whatever's gone on, and really, again, accepting and forgiving themselves. And this is helping them to have more compassion for you, because when we have compassion for ourselves, it's a lot easier to have compassion for other people. And I think that's what's happening with your person. And then we have, oh wow, gratitude. So feeling very grateful for you as well, feeling blessed to have you in their life. I think really seeing how amazing you've been to them, amazing it is to have you in their life. And then we have impeccability. And this is so powerful because this is about them stepping into, you know, good thoughts, good words, you know, good deeds, and coming from a place of impeccability and high moral standards for themselves. So this is about them, yeah, like looking at themselves and saying, like, you know, where can I walk away? Let's see, Eight of Cups. Where can I walk away from something either in like a negative belief or an addiction or a negative pattern? What can I walk away from within myself to make myself more impeccable, to be better for my person, to be better, to show up better for the other people in my reality, which is really powerful. So there's a lot of self-reflection, and again, like that energy of maturity with the world coming out, like your person is, really coming into a higher state of being, a higher state of consciousness, like they're saying here with judgment. So very powerful. Look at some more oracle cards. see, what else is pile one's person's current energy towards pile one, please? What else is pile one's person's current energy towards pile one? What else is pile one's person's current energy towards pile one, please? What else is pile one's person's current energy? Okay, so interesting. This reminds me a lot of the Nine of Pentacles, actually, and kind of like that gratitude card. So we have cornucopia. So this is like realizing how abundant and rich and precious this connection is. It's like you are like a never-ending cornucopia of blessings, pile one to this person, and they're realizing that. And that's kind of like the Ten of Pentacles. It's like everything you need, everything you could want in a person, like a wish come true again. And it's like to them you are, you know, everything. And they're really coming into that sense like, wow, the universe is like really offering me everything I could want on a silver platter with this person. I need to be more grateful for them. I need to see that whatever resentment I've had towards this connection or whatever, however I've been triggered, doesn't really matter, because at the end of the day, it's pure love. It's pure abundance, if I look at it that way. So they're being strategic here. So this could be, you know, them having to chart their way back to you, find their way back to you, be strategic with, you know, how they show up. They're in like planning mode. I'm kind of getting like King of Swords energy right now. Planning mode, trying to discern, trying to make decisions, trying to kind of like up in their head try to figure out how to maybe fix things between the two of you as well, especially if it was them that pushed you away. They're like, how do I resolve things with my person? How do I show up better? So this is really powerful. It's like, you know, you've gotten them to work thinking about how to improve this connection, and we have anxiety. So they are actually feeling pretty stressed right now as well. Maybe kind of staying up late at night, crying. Again, with this, that might make sense with the Three of Swords energy. So it's like, I think they're kind of afraid that maybe they've lost you for good. For some of you, if that resonates, they feel like they're maybe up in their head, again, really, really stressing, sometimes overthinking, feeling like they ruined everything or something like that. Like maybe this person has kind of like negative intrusive thoughts sometimes. So they are definitely anxious right now, which is why they're in strategy mode, because they're like, I gotta fix it. I gotta fix this. What do I do? What do I do? Yeah, and I think this is also about them like stressing about their like past behavior, like, why do I do the things that I do? Realizing again, it's not your fault, and really reflecting on that, and they're like definitely like up in their head, just like seeing how I think they things play out in their reality, and then actually doing that self-examining enough to be like, obviously there's something inside of me that's causing me to feel this way or do these things to this person, and like it's not their fault. Like I need to you know, figure out where's this trigger coming from, like where is it from my childhood. So I feel like this is about them like doing that, again, shadow work that came out with the moon, going within and really looking at their triggers and like seeing how it's a result of like unprocessed trauma within them, and like it's not they can't blame anyone else for it. You know, they have to do that that inner self-reflection. So I feel like there's a period of like a lot of solitude with your person. I'm getting like hermit energy, really looking at themselves through like the mirror of this relationship and seeing what you're mirroring back and how that relates to something within themselves. So very powerful. Again, again, maturity seems to be like a big theme in this reading. So that's really powerful. Let's get some messages from them now and see what they want to just spill, what they want to say. Let's see, I'm going to use this deck real quick. All right, pile one. What does pile one's person want to say to pile one, please? Let's see. I get lost in thoughts and fantasies of you. So yeah, this person is definitely fantasizing about you a lot. They're definitely, again, lost in their thoughts, kind of like with this anxious card. I was like, they're thinking a lot. They're definitely, you know, thinking about you all the time. Definitely fantasizing about you a lot as well. Again, like with that Six of Cups energy, like just reminiscing on really good times, feeling the love. Our love is pure magic, and they're definitely wanting to know that. Like this is like a very magical connection. You set off fireworks within me. So very special energies that you bring to this person. Magical, explosive with the fireworks. That's like a lot of Kundalini energy. This person is like, I feel like they're wanting you to, this additional message, like, you know, they've never never felt like this before. And I feel like this is another, it's like they've never gotten like triggered before in such a way as like in this connection, which is, you know, it sounds like that might be a bad thing, but it's just because they care so much, I think. Like, they've never cared this much. Because, you know, we get triggered by things that matter to us. We get triggered by things that we care about, that we have an attachment to. And I feel like this person's never felt so attached to a person before, like never been so in love. So, you know, that's why I feel like this is a message they're saying, like, that's why I act so crazy, is because, like, I never cared this much. I never knew I could even care this much. What else does pile one's person want to say to pile one? What else does pile one's person want to say? Your love is irreplaceable. I know I will never find anyone else with whom I feel such a strong and magical connection. Okay, that is so interesting, because they said, like, our love is pure magic, and they're like, you know, you are irreplaceable. I will never feel this magic with someone else. Like, you know, you are my one person that you know, sets off these fireworks inside of me that makes me feel so alive and so awakened. Let's see, what else does pile one's person want to say to pile one? What else does pile one's person want to say to pile one? You make my heart shine with love. Very beautiful. So this person is saying, like, you know, you really open my heart chakra activation. You make my heart shine. I really feel so entranced by you, this powerful love connection. You help me see the point of life. Thank you for showing me the light. So they're saying, you know, you've helped me to see what really matters in life, which again is love, connection, harmony with each other, the universe. Thank you for showing me what really matters. Thank you for showing me the light. Thank you for enlightening me to the truth of this reality, you know. Because your person, maybe when you came together, they were lost in illusion, they were lost in the matrix. We have a lot of conditioning to focus on a lot of things that don't truly matter in our reality, you know, to place all our focus on the external world rather than the internal world, to be kind of like programmed into really only being, you know, service to self and stuff like that. And so your person's saying, like, thank you for showing me the truth. Thank you for showing me the truth. Because I feel like you're a very ascended person, and so you've really taught them a lot. My biggest fear that if I showed you the depths of my soul, you wouldn't love me for who I truly am. So, yeah, this is a really big wound, I think, which is that self-acceptance that maybe they didn't used to have. Not a lot of self-love, maybe, which could have been why there was a lot of pain in this connection. So they're saying, you know, I'm scared of showing you who I really am as a person, as a soul. I'm afraid that deep down I'm unworthy of you, to be honest. And so, you know, maybe they do push you away unconsciously because of this wound. Oh my gosh, okay, this is crazy. I just said, like, they push you away. I push you away to try to protect myself, but it just leaves me feeling lonely. Okay, that's really, really crazy. I didn't even see this card before. So yeah, that's why they push you away, because they're trying to protect themselves. They're trying to protect themselves from this rejection that they think you're going to give them. Like, they somehow, I think, they almost expect to be rejected by you, or there's just this deep, deep fear that if they actually came towards you, if they actually told you how they really felt, you would say, like, get out of my face, like, I don't really love you. Like, basically, like, you would tell them that they aren't lovable. That's how they feel. And so, you know, they're saying, like, I push you away because unconsciously I'm rejecting myself. I don't feel lovable. I don't feel worthy of you. But, you know, this pushing you away, this driving a wedge between us, causing separation, hurting you, it just leaves me feeling so lonely, you know. Again, with this, that's a very lonely energy, the Five of Pentacles. It's lost, lonely, you know, isolated, confused. And it just almost is like a self-fulfilling prophecy in a way. This isn't the first or last time we've met. We have done this before and we'll do it again. So they're saying, again, I was kind of saying earlier, like, past life connection. So they're saying we've had past lives together. This is not the first time we've met. And also, this is not the last time we've met in this incarnation, in this reality. You know, we're going to do this again, even if it seems like we're in separation or whatever's going on. You know, we'll do it again. We'll find each other again. We will meet again, you know, in the future at some point when it's the right time, when I've healed more, probably. All right, what else does Pile One's person want to say to Pile One, please? What else does Pile One's person want to say? Our chemistry is so powerful. It's explosive whenever we connect. Okay, that's so interesting, because, like, I was saying, like, with the fireworks, it's, like, explosive. This person is saying, like, we have serious chemistry. It's explosive here. It's crazy, you know. It's, like, so powerful. Like, it blows my mind. What else does Pile One's person want to say to Pile One? What else does Pile One's person want to say to Pile One? What else does Pile One's person want to say? I wish I was as good at talking about my feelings as you are so I could finally speak my truth to you. So I kind of was feeling like a throat chakra issue coming up earlier with this person. So a lot of communication blockages, maybe, they never really learn to talk about their feelings, or they, don't have a lot of practice. And sometimes they wish that they were good at communication, and they realize that maybe that is kind of a problem in this connection, is that, they struggle with communication, they struggle with speaking their truth, getting the right words out, and so they're wishing that they could speak their truth to you. What else does pile one's person want to say to pile one? What else does pile one's person want to say to pile one? I'm afraid of losing you. Okay, so yeah, I definitely was feeling that. Like with the anxiety card, they're scared of losing you. They're afraid that maybe they've pushed you away for good. They're afraid that, I feel like they push you away because they're afraid of losing you, which is like kind of an interesting conundrum. Again, like they're saying, like, I pushed you away because I'm trying to protect myself. Like, I don't want you to hurt me. And it's because they're actually just deeply afraid of losing you. But then again, it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. Like, they're afraid of losing you, so then they like manifest it. They manifest pushing you away. Like, they manifest separation. What else does pile one's person want to say to pile one? I'm having an ego death. Powerful. What else does pile one's person want to say to pile one? Oh, wow. Super powerful. So we have, I'm having an ego death. My soul is yearning for ascension. And then, they said earlier with judgment, I'm ascending to a higher state of consciousness. So look at this. They are actually having this ego death. This is really what's going on here. They're realizing the truth. They are ascending. Your touch is ecstasy. So again, pure pleasure with the two of you. Explosive chemistry. Missing that touch, definitely. The universe has our back. So they're saying, the universe is ultimately in control here. We will meet again. There is fate between us, and the universe is watching out for us, and, we can trust in that. We can surrender our worries, our fears to the universe, and know that the universe is, behind the scenes, really, like, resolving things, letting the right lessons be learned, so our union will happen in the future. What else does pile one's person want to say to pile one, please? What else does pile one's person want to say to pile one, please? What else does pile one's person want to say to pile one? Okay, so I will always forgive you. So this is, I'm saying, like, I unconditionally love you. I will always forgive you, because, I'm sure on both sides there's always been things that have triggered one another about each other, but it's never personal. But this person is saying, like, I'll always forgive you even if I get triggered by something you do or say. Like, I will always forgive you. You do things to me I don't even know how to describe. So a lot of powerful emotions. I've never felt love the way I do with you. I was saying that earlier, I think, feeling that message, that the reason why they do get so triggered and everything is because they've never loved someone this much, they've never cared this much. I'm dedicating my life to love and service. Wow, so they are dedicating their life to love, to service, to being in service to others. I'm scared that I'm not good enough for you. I think you deserve perfection, and I don't want to disappoint you. So there's a lot of self-worth stuff coming up for your person right now, feeling unworthy, trying to push you away because they're scared they're not good enough for you, and they see you as perfection in a way, and so, they're like, they don't see themselves that way, and they're like, I don't want to disappoint you with, again, that feeling of being fundamentally, like, unworthy or unlovable. They're like, I don't want to disappoint you, I want to be good enough for you. So I feel like your person's really hard on themselves. They could have like kind of like toxic perfectionism is kind of what I'm feeling from this, in a way that they're having to heal with that self-acceptance that came up earlier. So I feel like self-acceptance is a huge wound for your person. Actually feeling worthy of love without, having to do anything, just at a core level feeling lovable, I think is a big deal for them. And again, they're having to heal into that energy. So really beautiful. And remember, again, it's not personal if this person's done anything, because it really is their own stuff coming up to be resolved. Let's see. Let's get you some advice now from this deck. All right, advice for pile one, please. Elk, nobility. Celebrate your accomplishments with humility. You are crowned with success. Powerful forces guide you. Your ability to conquer challenges is limitless. So again, if there's been a challenge in this connection, remember that you are limitless. You're a limitless being, and powerful forces are guiding you. The universe is guiding you. You are crowned with success. And we have dolphin play. Swim in the happy joy of living. Inhale confidence and exhale fear. Dive into your wisdom. Go with the flow. So dive into your wisdom. Be in your higher self. Be the conscious observer of your reality. And see things for what they really are. And exhale that fear and really, come into and really high confidence here and your wisdom. And don't forget to go with the flow of life. Just take things as they come and just really enjoy being alive every moment. All right, let's get you some last little messages from your person. What else does pile one's person want to say to pile one? What else does pile one's person want to say to pile one? Let's see, come over. They're saying, I want to see you, come over. What else does pile one's person want to say to pile one? They're wishing for that, wanting to see you. Let's see. I'm feeling the vibe. So yeah, they're definitely feeling the pull. They're feeling the vibe. I want you to be my significant other. So wanting commitment. Your voice is in my head. So they're hearing you. Maybe you guys are very telepathic. I need to make a change. Very powerful. So this person is recognizing, I need to change my ways. I need to make a change in myself. I love your sense of humor. Very cute. Which is funny with the dolphins. So you might have a really, really funny sense of humor. This person really loves that about you. Thank you for being you. Aw, that's so sweet. They're I love your sense of humor. Thank you for being you. I'm sorry for what I've done. Also, it's I feel like a message. What is pile one's person's overall energy towards pile one? What is pile one's person's overall energy towards pile one right now? Okay, yeah, so we do have the Queen of Wands, which is funny. They just said, I love your sense of humor, because the Queen of Wands is very charismatic and very funny. Very attractive, very, again, sensual, hot. You have just a really engaging personality. They love spending time with you. We have the Page of Swords. So they're kind of watching you, keeping an eye on you, spying on you, wanting to know what's up. And then, look, we do have a Tower moment. I was definitely feeling Tower moment vibes. So they're having a Tower moment, having to release all these emotional burdens, all this emotional baggage here with the Ten of Wands, so that they can have victory and success with you here with the Six of Wands. Yeah, really wanting to... Oh, this is the, Ten of Wands, Six of Wands. So letting go of baggage and pain and negative stories and patterns and coming into confidence. Your person is really becoming more confident. I feel like both of you even could be. It's interesting. This card says about, inhale confidence and exhale fear. I feel like you guys are really mirroring that with one another right now. What does pile one need to hear right now? Okay, so this rune, which one is this? This one is, prosperity. So a lot of prosperity coming your way, a lot of abundance. Good to see. Let's see, we have hope and healing here with the star. I feel like you're also guiding them. They find you very beautiful with this lovely brooch. They might really like your side profile. They really like looking at you, I feel. Let's see, we have this little almond, which is about the third eye opening. This little kitty, so maybe you guys are connected to cat spirit guides. Maybe you have a cat on the other side that is wishing you love. This arrowhead, so this is a very, I feel like, old connection. Like the two of you have a very timeless energy, very ancient bond between the two of you from past lives. We have this little key, so a lot of truth being revealed, a lot of truth unlocking inside of this person. We have this little Ace of Cups, so it's like, yeah, they want to share this love with you. They want to drink from this cup. Feeling a bit out in the cold again with the snowman missing you. And you have this little peanut, so they find you very adorable. Like a little peanut, very cute. That was my nickname as a baby, so I always associate that with like a very maternal or like paternal feeling towards you in a way, like wanting to take care of you, nurture you. Alright, pile one, I love you so much. Thank you for watching. Sending you abundance and bliss. Take care. Alright, bye-bye. Hello, Pile 2. Welcome to your reading. It is so lovely to have you. I'm really glad you're here with me. All right, so let's look at what your person wants you to know about your connection. What's going on with them? All right, Pile 2. What does Pile 2's person want Pile 2 to know about their connection? What does Pile 2's person want Pile 2 to know? Let's see. So we have the Tower moment here happening with this oppression card. So your person wants you to know that there might be a time of kind of like suffering going on in their life, but they're actually shedding a layer of ego. They're shedding a layer of pain, and they're really waking up and freeing themselves from whatever has kept them oppressed, kept them down, kept them in chains. This is the mask wearing, this is the negative beliefs. So your person wants you to know they're really letting go of a lot, releasing a lot of energy. We have the magic card with the magician here, Isis. So they also want you to know that they are stepping into their magician energy. They are stepping into like the energy of creating their dreams, creating their reality, knowing that they are the conscious creator of their existence. And so they are stepping into that power within themselves and realizing just how powerful they are. I feel like their third eye is opening quite a bit here. We have this hawk too, I'm seeing. Really seeing things from a higher perspective as well, understanding things more deeply. I feel like also keeping a close eye on you as well. Opening up to divine intelligence is also what I'm hearing. So really ascending. We have the Five of Swords though. So I feel like for some of you there could have been conflict here. There could have been things in the past that your person is kind of looking back on with regret. They're seeing how maybe things could have gone differently. They're wishing that maybe they had acted or said or done things differently. I'm hearing like chosen their words more carefully is like a message. So that could have been something they said that maybe affected you, affected the connection, and they're looking back and they're like, I should have come in with more wisdom. But we have the Temperance card with balance. So your person is, I feel like this water energy is like reminding me a lot of the divine feminine. So they're really getting in touch with that energy of compassion and like unconditional love, balance, harmony within themselves. So this is them healing, I think, a lot of wounding because they are coming into harmony. And then we have the Page of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. So your person's definitely, again, it's interesting. I noticed that with the hawk, like keeping a close eye on you. So yeah, this person is definitely watching you, observing you closely, wanting to know more about you. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles, wanting to come towards you, wanting to pursue you, wanting to give you an offer, wanting to offer you stability, commitment. Your person is very committed to you, and I feel like they do want you to know that. I'm going to clarify a bit now. All right. Clarify oppression. Clarify oppression. We have, let's see. The Ace of Wands, my passion for you lights me up inside. So this person is feeling, I think, really motivated to, again, free themselves from whatever is oppressing them, which is like that Tower moment. It's just like letting it all go and just starting over for a new beginning. Very, like a lot of, it's like a Kundalini energy definitely going on with them. We also have the Emperor, I'm strong and stand in my power. So they're realizing they don't want to give their power away to anyone or anything. They want to stand in their power and, choose things from a seat of a lot of confidence and strength. Not bend to the will of the things that try to control them. And then we have the Three of Cups, which is about a reunion. Let's get together and enjoy life. So they're saying, there's been a Tower moment. Something's ending in their life, and they're saying, like, I really want to reunite with you. I want to have a good time with you. For some of you, this could be karmic endings coming in to help you guys come together, reunite here. Your person's definitely wanting to reunite. So they feel like really in the moment, really happy with you. You bring a lot of joy to them, and so that's why they're just letting all this negative energy go in their life, so they can be with you. Let's see. Clarify the Five of Swords. Oops. Clarify the Five of Swords. Clarify the Five of Swords. So, let's see what's going on here. So, with the Nine of Cups, they're saying, you are all I've ever wanted, you are a wish come true. So, even if there's been conflict between the two of you, even if there's been pain or hurt, this person is saying, you are my wish fulfillment. I'm very grateful for you. You are who I really want to be with. King of Pentacles, I am loyal and committed to you. So, it could be earth sign energy coming in. For some of you, that could be relevant, but otherwise, it's just a very stable, loyal energy from your person, wanting to really commit to you on a very deep level, have self-control, have patience with this connection. And then we have the High Priestess, intuition, psychic abilities, and connecting to the higher self. I'm listening to my intuition and connecting to my inner wisdom. So, yeah, this person is connecting to their higher self and their inner wisdom. They're seeing the truth of reality. They're using their intuition to determine what direction they want to take in their life, and they're gaining the wisdom, I think, needed, again, with this magician energy to actually create what they really want in their life. I'm going to get some more tarot. Alright, pile 2. What else does pile 2's person want pile 2 to know right now? What else does pile 2's person want pile 2 to know? Let's see. So we have the Queen of Pentacles. So interesting, we have the King of Pentacles. So yeah, this person definitely sees you as like their home, their hearth, their comfort. You really nurture their soul. They feel very safe with you. They want you to know that. Again, they really, really are feeling very committed to you. They really are desiring that. We have the Three of Swords and the Page of Wands. So I feel like there's a heart chakra activation going on here with the Three of Swords. There could be some pain your person is feeling right now. I'm seeing this eye particularly like crying, so they could be, really shedding some tears right now, really hurting over, again, this like ego death energy with the Tower. It could be they're going through something really dramatic right now, and they're really having to release a lot of internal pain. And again, really missing your warmth here with the Page of Wands, really wanting to reconnect with you, reach out. A lot of energy, I feel like, of communication as well, like really wanting to, I'm hearing like stick up for this connection, like fight for this love that the two of you have. Let's see. I'm also hearing like reconcile your differences. So take that as it resonates. Like they want to overcome obstacles or differences between the two of you, or arguments, things like that. What else does pile 2's person want pile 2 to know about their connection? What else does pile 2's person want pile 2 to know about their connection? What else does pile 2's person want pile 2 to know about their connection? What else does pile 2's person want pile 2 to know about their connection? Okay, so yeah, this is interesting. I was just saying, like, they want to stand up for this connection, like fight for this connection, or the Seven of Wands. So they know that they have, a really enviable position in their life being with you. They know that you are a really high value person. And so they're wanting to fight for this love. They're wanting to fight for this connection. They don't want other people's opinions or, obstacles, again, to get in the way of you guys being together. So this person's like, I'm willing to, go through a lot to stand up for this here. And I'm not going down without a fight, because I want this new beginning with you. I want this stability. I want this solid relationship here with the Ace of Pentacles. And with the Queen of Wands, you truly are so beautiful and magnetic to them, and they also really want you to know that you just have this magnetic quality about you where you just really excite them and motivate them, and they just find you so beautiful. You have a lot of confidence too, and they really admire that. It's like you really know your worth, and they really appreciate you because of that. They know that you deserve a lot too. And so again, with this Three of Swords, there could be some regret here, Five of Swords, if they feel like they didn't treat you the way that you deserved in the past, due to their own, inner stuff, and they're seeing like, this person is worth all the diamonds in the world, or like all the effort in the world. Like this person is worth me fighting for, because this connection is really special that we have here. All right, so I'm gonna get you some more clarification. Let's see. Clarify the Three of Swords, please. Clarify the Three of Swords, please. Clarify the Three of Swords. Okay, so we have the sun. You fill my heart with joy and my mind with light. And it's really interesting because there's this heart here that's kind of, suffering, and they're saying, you fill my heart with joy. So they're saying, like, I'm really missing you here with the Three of Swords because you bring my heart so much happiness, and without you, or when there's conflict or pain or whatever, I don't feel that. There's a coldness in my heart, because with the Two of Cups, this is that deep love, the connection that you guys have that they don't have with anyone else. I desire oneness with you. They're saying that, like, I want to be one with you, and when it feels like there's discord or duality between us, it really hurts, because Seven of Pentacles, I'm invested in you and our future. I see a future with you. I want a future with you. I don't see my future with anybody else. Again, very emotionally invested in you. And then we have the Page of Cups. I want to flirt with you. So definitely, I feel like if there's not communication already between the two of you, this person's really feeling motivated to reach out because they're really, really missing you. They've definitely fallen very deeply in love with you. They feel very spiritual connection as well with the Two of Cups, like very harmonious union that they want with you, that they feel with you. All right, pile 2. What else does pile 2's person want pile 2 to know? What else does pile 2's person want pile 2 to know? What else does pile 2's person want pile 2 to know? What else does pile 2's person want pile 2 to know? We have the Ace of Cups, so love abounds. So they want you to know that there is a lot of deep love here, that love abounds in this connection. I feel like even at times where it seems like there's, no love here, or, there's disconnection, they're saying, like, there is always so much love, and I want a new beginning in love with you. We have helpless and hopeless with the Eight of Swords. So I feel like this is a message that they are freeing themselves from the things that make them feel helpless and hopeless, with that Tower moment, with that oppression, like, that feeling of being trapped. It's like they're freeing themselves, I feel like, with the power of love as well. We have coming together, Two of Cups. Okay, that's interesting because the Two of Cups just came out here. So again, desiring oneness with you, wanting a relationship with you. I feel like this is a message that you guys will be coming together if you're not already in union or already on that path. This is, I feel like, what's happening, what they really want in this connection. We have reach out. So see, I was definitely feeling communication. They want to reach out to you. They want to connect with you. They want to partner up with you. And then we have feeling alone, Five of Pentacles. So your person is definitely lonely right now. It's like, I think they're kind of, again, with this Eight of Swords energy, maybe stuck in a situation away from you, or they've kind of retreated within themselves somehow. So if there's disconnection here, they're really missing you, feeling out in the cold, kind of feeling lost without you. It's interesting, there's like this woman with this little lantern, like, kind of guiding her, and then there's like this home over here. So it's like your person's like on their way back to you, is what I feel like from this card. Like, they're on their way back to their home, and the Queen of Pentacles definitely represents like that home nurturer energy. So they're saying, like, I'm on my way back to you, even if it doesn't look like it right now. And we have darkest fears. So this is the Nine of Swords. Your person is telling you, I think that makes sense of the Tower moment, they're facing their darkest fears right now. Feeling alone, feeling out in the cold, feeling, even for some of you, abandoned in some respect. They're really having to face their shadow side and, like, find out what they're really afraid of. Face those rejection wounds, things from childhood that maybe they've buried, things like that. All right, so let's get you some oracle cards now. All right, pile 2. What is pile 2's person's current energy towards pile 2, please? What is pile 2's person's current energy towards pile 2, please? What is pile 2's person's current energy towards pile 2? What is pile 2's person's current energy? We have flow. So this is about them letting go, going with the flow of their life, not stopping themselves from what they really want. And again, I feel like this is about, like, letting go of what no longer serves them and just letting it flow away from them, and not being attached to the situations or people that they need to let go of on their journey. And definitely with this feeling alone card, this reminds me a lot of the Eight of Cups, just like, leaving it all behind to start again, return to you. We have awakening, so this is really powerful. There's an awakening going on for your person, an ascension. This also came out for pile 1, so I feel like this is a collective energy too. with the divine masculines maybe right now, an awakening that's happening. So they're going with the flow. They're going with the Tao or the Tao, letting go into that eternal kind of river of existence, just waking up, letting their higher self guide them to where they need to be. We have peace. So yeah, coming into harmony within themselves, maybe letting go of a lot of anxiety, a lot of fears. Again, with the starkest fears, they're releasing these so they can come into peace. For some of you, this person might be getting into meditation. That could resonate. We have success, so they're feeling like you're a success. They're feeling like they want to have success with you, which makes sense in the Seven of Wands, like wanting to fight for this until they have success, not wanting to give up on this connection. And we have beauty, so feeling very, very physically attracted to you, seeing the beauty in you, seeing the beauty in this connection, seeing how beautiful this love truly is. And I feel like that's bringing them peace because they know that they're going in the right direction. This is all very positive energy. I'm gonna get some more oracle cards. We have man holding a coin and door to romance on the bottom of the deck. I feel like those are significant. I don't usually look at these, but yeah, I feel like that's about the commitment coming. The commitment that your person feels and wants to bring to you. All right, what else is pile two's person's current energy towards pile two? What else is pile two's person's current energy towards pile two? What else is pile two's person's current energy towards pile two? What else is pile two's person's current energy? Okay, so we have the sun. I think that came out earlier. Yeah, the sun, happiness. So yeah, you make this person truly, truly happy. It's coming out again. You bring this person a lot of just pure bliss, nirvana energy. You have the solar plexus, third chakra, Archangel Shamuel. So your person is developing their confidence. They're developing their inner power, learning to not be afraid to be who they truly are, like learning to express themselves. We have broken hearts, so really missing you if there's a separation. They're feeling that pain in their heart. Makes sense. We have the Three of Swords coming out earlier too, so they are really missing your love and your light in their life. We have man holding a heart, so it's interesting. Man holding a coin is what I noticed. But yeah, this person is feeling brokenhearted because they do, hold a heart for you. They do really care about you. They do really love you. They want to give you their heart as well. And I'm feeling this is something like a message about like wearing their heart on their sleeve. Like they want to be emotionally honest. And then we have journey. So for some of you, if this is a long distance connection, your person is feeling like they want to travel towards you. I also feel like this is about a journey to just like a spiritual journey as well as just like a journey back to you, even if there is no physical separation, wanting to really come into unity with you in the physical, even if it's just emotionally, wanting to come find you, wanting to come give you their love as they gain more confidence to do so. All right, let's get some messages from them now. All right, pile two. What does pile two's person want to say to pile two, please? What does pile two's person want to say to pile two, please? What does pile two's person want to say to pile two? What does pile two's person want to say to pile two? What does pile two's person want to say to pile two? Let's see. The pain I feel without you is tearing me up inside, but it's making me a stronger and better person. Exactly. So they are in a lot of pain. They are missing you. It's tearing them up inside, but it's making them stronger. It's making them a better person. It's making them more compassionate. You help me see the point of life. Thank you for showing me the light. All I want is to be alone with you. So this person's saying, like, I really just want to be alone with you. I just want to enjoy our connection, enjoy your presence. Escape from the world, like, run away from the world with you. Every time I look at you, I melt inside. Very sweet. You really make this person melt. You make their heart melt. You are gorgeous inside and out. So this person is reminding you, you are so beautiful to me inside and out. I find you so attractive. I love looking deeply into your eyes. It feels like I'm staring straight into your soul. Very beautiful. I'm sorry I didn't treat you the way you deserved. It was because I didn't know how to love myself. So, yeah, that's a lot of the Three of Swords, painful energy. They didn't know how to love themselves, so they didn't really know how to love you. They didn't know how to treat you better. So now they're wanting to learn, I think, and improve that. I see your perfection, and it makes me feel inferior. You feel too good to be true. So self-esteem issues, I feel like, are an issue for your person, or they have been in the past. That's why they probably were hurtful, because they feel like a sense of inferiority, which makes sense why they're having to work on their solar plexus here, their confidence right now, heal those self-worth problems. I am eternally grateful for the blessing that is your existence. I need to forgive my parents and learn from their mistakes. So a lot of this is like wounding from childhood, wounding from what they learned from observing their parents, what their parents modeled to them. You are fascinating and mysterious. You have so much depth I wish to explore. So you're a very interesting person to them. They're very fascinated by you, which is probably why they, like to watch you or kind of like stalk you on social media and stuff like that, because they're like, this is a very deep person. This person is so interesting. I feel so much sweetness and bliss with you. Being in your presence feels like absolute heaven. So yeah, it feels like heaven being with you. They feel sweetness. They feel bliss. It's like, again, like that nirvana energy, especially with the sun coming out twice. So they're saying that, like, regardless of how I've acted, you still are my bliss. You are my happy place. Even if I push you away, etc. Alright, what else does pile 2's person want to say to pile 2? What else does pile 2's person want to say to pile 2? What else does pile 2's person want to say to pile 2? What else does pile 2's person want to say to pile 2? What else does pile 2's person want to say? I'm quiet because I don't know what to say to you. So for some of you, again, if there's no communication, they're saying, like, I don't really know what to say. I'm not quiet because I don't want to talk to you. I'm quiet because I don't really know what to say. I'm feeling kind of shy and nervous. I'm scared that if I tell you how I truly feel about you deep down, you might reject me, so I just keep it to myself. So again, those fears of rejection, so they, maybe don't tell you how they really feel about you because they're scared that you might say no or say that you don't feel the same way. I've misunderstood things between us before and gotten hurt, so there could have been a misunderstanding. Your person maybe made assumptions that were incorrect. They misread the situation, and they maybe hurt themselves from their like overthinking or something like that. I'm burning for you. I listen to music that reminds me of you, so this person maybe, I'm hearing something like they have a playlist or something that they listen to and it reminds them of you, and when they really miss you, they maybe listen to that, or they just have like certain music that they always associate with you that they listen to. It hurts me so much knowing I've hurt you. My heart aches and I feel all the pain you feel. So it's a lot about brokenheartedness with the Five of Swords, Three of Swords. Broken heart literally came out. So they're saying, I feel your pain. I'm sorry I hurt you. It hurts me too. I'm regretting the things that I've done. Again, regretting the things that I've said to you. Regretting the ways that I've harmed our connection, caused pain. What else does pile 2's person want to say to pile 2? What else does pile 2's person want to say to pile 2? What else does pile 2's person want to say to pile 2? Okay. What else does pile 2's person want to say? What else does pile 2's person want to say to pile 2? You shake me to my core. Interesting. We did have the Tower coming out earlier, so this is all about, being uprooted, shook to your core, having to face your true self, your true soul self. Our love is infinite, very beautiful. So they're saying, our love is infinite. It's never going to go away. It's forever. Very beautiful. I can't stop thinking about the way it felt. So they can't stop thinking about being with you, how it felt to be in union with you or connected to you, or, just speaking to you, especially reflecting on like intimate moments you guys have had, either like physical or emotional. They're definitely reminiscing quite a bit about you. I thought it would be easier if I left before you could leave me. So for some of you, your person did walk away from this connection at one point, or pushed you away or caused distance somehow, because they felt like, they were actually scared of losing you, and they thought like, if I leave this person, if I leave this person first, I can at least, pretend to myself that it was my decision, whereas if they leave me, it's because like, they feel like it's because they're unworthy, and so it's like they were trying to protect themselves from the pain of rejection, and so maybe they did kind of abandon you in a way, but it was really just because they were abandoning themselves and like anticipating abandonment. It's always been you. So they're saying like, it's always been you. It was always you. No matter how I acted, it was always, supposed to be with you. Even if I got myself tangled up in a karmic situation or walked away or whatever I've done, it was always you. I always knew it on some level too. Connecting with you means stepping into the unknown and dealing with my emotions, and sometimes it's hard for me to do. So they're saying, if I ever, run away or exactly like, act triggered or put distance or walls, it's hard for me to connect because it's dealing with my emotions that maybe, I don't want to do that sometimes. Maybe it's scary to step into the unknown for me. I'm seeing now that you always had my best interest at heart. Thank you for loving me unconditionally. So it's interesting because this came up like, I misunderstood between us before and gotten hurt, and then maybe they reacted and hurt you back. And now they're like kind of like taking a step from their higher self and actually looking at this from a higher perspective, and they're seeing like, this person actually always had my best interest at heart. I don't think they were hurting me on purpose. I think I just misunderstood things. And they're saying, thank you for loving me unconditionally. Thank you for really caring about me. Even at times when, I wasn't caring about myself, even I'm feeling. All right. What else does pile two's person want to say to pile two? Oops. Bit too many. I'm head over heels in love with you. That's so sweet. So this person is saying, no matter what, I'm head over heels in love with you. I really am very, very in love with you. You can trust me. So they're saying you can trust me. You can trust that I'm in love with you. You can trust that I truly am sorry for what I've done. I'm transforming into a more enlightened being. Beautiful. So this person is saying, I'm changing from who I was in the past. I'm becoming more enlightened. I'm transforming. I'm changing with this tower energy. You're all I want. Very beautiful. So yeah, they're saying you're all I want, and I'm realizing this. As I step more into my enlightenment, I'm realizing that you are truly what I want, what I always wanted, deep down. All right. Let's get you some advice now. Pile two. All right, well, these two just flipped out, so I feel like these are the messages for you. Really beautiful cards. Let's see, it says Lizard, regeneration. As a survivor, you are unparalleled. No matter what happens, you can adapt. Embrace your transformation. Put on your new cloak. You are a master of regeneration. And that's so interesting because I feel like the tower is almost like a regeneration. And they're saying, I'm transforming into a more enlightened being, and then you're mirroring this, and you are also transforming. So there could be a tower moment going on in your life as well right now. Maybe a kind of an ego death for you, an ascension. So remember that you are a master of regeneration, and no matter what happens, you can adapt. You are an infinite being. Nothing ever truly can keep you from ascending. Let's see, we have puffin partnership. Look at this partnership, that's so cute, and these two little puffins, that's adorable. Accept yourself and your colorful personality. Feel confident about being you. You are a joy bringer. Let your community nourish and protect you. Ask for help. Teamwork will give you the best results. So accept yourself for who you are. Feel confident about yourself. Remember how you are a joy bringer. You bring people light and happiness. We saw that with the sun coming out twice for you. Like, you make this person's life so much better. You inspire so much happiness within them. And definitely if you're feeling like you need help, reaching out to people in your community and remembering that you're always supported and loved by others. Maybe aligning with people that are, see things from the same perspective as you, aligning with people that are also on the path of ascension, interested in the spiritual journey. I feel like that could be really powerful for some of you, like finding your community of like-minded, light worker family. All right, beautiful. Let's get some last little messages from your person, pile two. What else does pile two's person want to say to pile two? What else does pile two's person want to say to pile two? Well, look at this. I ran out of fear. Exactly. So they said, I left. I thought it'd be easier if I left before you could leave. Me, I ran because I was afraid. We have xoxo. So hugs and kisses they're sending you. I need to make a change. You make my heart pound. So they're realizing, you know, they need to change who they are as a person, or at least not change like at a soul level, like become more who they are at a soul level, and like, you know, change the more ego stuff. See, and then I think you also make them kind of nervous here. I'm so in love, and I've got what you need. So they feel like you guys could really meet each other's needs here. Again, a lot of chemistry between the two of you. All right, what's pile two's person's overall energy towards pile two, please? This pile two's person's overall energy. I'll just take all these. So we have the Four of Wands. So that's the union between the two of you. Could be a twin flame sign for some of you if that resonates. Yeah, this person's really wanting that. Oh wow, we also have the Two of Cups and the Lovers. Oh my gosh, really powerful energy in these little cards. That's interesting. So definitely twin flame, divine union, soulmate energy. Take it as it resonates, however you identify with your person. They feel it too. They're feeling the power of this connection. And we have the Ten of Pentacles. So for some of you that I'm really feeling, especially with the Lovers and the Four of Wands, all this energy, your person really just wants to settle down with you. They could even want to marry you for some of you. That could be something that crosses their mind. But they are feeling a bit out in the cold right now, really missing you, feeling a bit lost without you, wanting to give to this connection, wanting to be generous with you, wanting to be loving. Oh, we have the sun coming out again, so or another reminder you are this person's sunshine. Definitely keeping an eye on you with the Page of Swords, and getting a lot of truth and clarity here with the Ace of Swords, cutting through illusion. Let's see. All right, what does pile 2 need to hear right now? What does pile 2 need to hear? Okay, so this is so sweet. Definitely, again, another symbol of partnership. We have these two swans. So your person is feeling the eternal connection here. That's definitely a sign of commitment for sure. And we have this little bell. So I feel like this is about you and your person both hearing, you know, things in your ears, guidance from the universe, like keeping open to what the angels have to tell you. This is a little airplane that says Boeing 777, and 7 is like the magic number about manifestation, and also this is about travel. Interesting, I was saying this could be long distance because of the journey card, so your person might be hopping on a flight to come see you soon, if that's relevant. Otherwise, again, just like wanting to take that action towards you. We have this heart with a keyhole, so you have the key to their heart. Oh, look, we have little dolphins here, so you have a great sense of humor. They love your connection. It's that Trinity energy as well, like you, this person, and like the universe kind of all coming together to create this relationship. We have this temple, so this person is definitely becoming more spiritual. I think ascending, maybe they're even going to a temple for some of you if they're religious in any way. We have this beautiful stone here, reminds you of the divine masculine, so they're really stepping into their power. I think they're getting more connected to the earth as well. We have the number 8, so this is a very infinite love the two of you share. Also reminds me of Leo energy, so confidence, makes sense with the solar plexus. This says, oh, hi, so I feel like this is a sign of communication. This person wants to say hi to you. This little seahorse, so this person's a very nurturing, emotional person is what I feel from that. Could be a water sign for some of you. And this says, I love you over and over with this little star. So that reminds me of like having hope and having faith that this person does truly love you. And then we have also the letter N. So that, I feel like that's about new beginnings for you guys. Alright, pile 2, I love you so much. Thank you for watching. Sending you abundance and bliss. Take care. Alright, bye-bye. Hello, pile 3. Welcome to your reading. So let's see what your person really wants you to know right now. All right, pile 3. What does pile 3's person want pile 3 to know? What does pile 3's person want pile 3 to know about their connection? What does pile 3's person want pile 3 to know? What does pile 3's person want pile 3 to know about their connection? What does pile 3's person want pile 3 to know about their connection? Does pile 3's person want pile 3 to know about their connection? Does pile 3's person want pile 3 to know about their connection? Does pile 3's person want pile 3 to know? All right. So we have the 7 of Swords, the 6 of Swords, Ace of Swords, so a lot of air energy already. We have Justice. Let's see. We have the Star and the 6 of Pentacles. So let's see, what's going on here? So with the 7 of Swords, I feel like this is your person saying, like, you know, maybe they've been hiding some things from you, or they've been a bit strategic about what they've really shown to you. But I feel like the 6 of Swords, they're wanting you to know that they are leaving, you know, this mask in the past. They're wanting to move towards a brighter future between the two of you, and they don't want, you know, there to be so much confusion and negativity. And that makes sense with the Star here. It's like they're really wanting to heal with you. They're wanting to transform, bring a lot of light and abundance into this connection. I feel like there's a lot of hope I think this person has for this connection as well, and they want to be more generous with you as well with the 6 of Pentacles. Like, they want to be more loving to you. They really want to show you how they really feel, especially with the Ace of Swords, which is interesting because this card is all about truth and clarity. So especially if your person's been kind of confusing or like hot and cold, wearing a mask, running away, it's like they're saying, like, I really just want to tell you the truth. I really want to show up more honestly towards you. And then we have Justice, but this is actually the Strength card. So I feel like this is about your person having the inner strength to bring justice to you, to bring justice to this connection, to bring love and harmony. Let's see, we have the Fertility card. So this is actually the Empress. So this person does see you as like their divine feminine. They do see you as their empress, as like their goddess or god energy. Like, they're like, this person is so abundant, so fertile, so beautiful to me. It's like they really want you to know, you know, there is no one else that really compares to you. And maybe they haven't really shown you this or told you this before, but they want you to know that you know, you don't have to worry about competition. There is no one like you truly to this person. And then we have, let's see, we have the Hermit here with contemplation. So this person is really going deep within to discover themselves. They're contemplating this connection. Yeah, thinking really deeply, trying to figure everything out, really discover their truth as well. It's interesting with the Star because it's like they're getting in touch with their higher self and letting it guide them to where they need to go. Following their truth is really what I'm feeling. And so for some of you, your person maybe is kind of in an energy of solitude. Maybe they're not reaching out too much. Maybe they're kind of, you know, seeming like they just want to be alone. It's because they're processing their emotions right now. I feel like coming into a lot of confidence, but regardless of how they're showing up, this person is feeling the love for you. They're seeing your beauty, seeing your worth. I think they're also interesting. I kind of place them together. They're like contemplating this behavior of hiding their feelings, and I think they're kind of doing self-reflection and like maybe looking at why they do that, why they tend to maybe hide their feelings. They're thinking about that here, trying to discover maybe who they really are as a person, and again really determine, like, you know, why do I do the things that I do, and wanting to I feel like, yeah, bring justice to you, bring justice to this connection, really show up the way that they really feel, and again, not hide things anymore. All right, clarify the Seven of Swords, please. Clarify the Seven of Swords. Clarify the Seven of Swords. Clarify the Seven of Swords. Okay, this is really interesting. So we have the Star coming out again. You fill me with hope and I have faith in our love. So yeah, they feel like they still have faith in your love. You bring them a lot of hope, a lot of healing. They want to renew this connection as well, even if there's been hiding of feelings going on. And then we have fear. So they're hiding their feelings out of fear. If they ever have hid their feelings, it's because they were afraid, not because they don't care. Six of Cups, because see, look, they truly do love you here. They want to reconnect with you because they cherish you. They cherish your love. Even if they've acted like they don't care, they really do. And then we have, oh wow, the Hermit again. Interesting. Seeking spiritual wisdom, self-reflection in our journey. I'm soul-searching and relying on the divine to guide me. So this person is soul-searching. That's so interesting because it got clarified by the Hermit and then it got clarified again. Interesting how Spirit parrots things and communicates things. Anyway, so yeah, this person is definitely, again, like I was saying, reflecting on this behavior, reflecting on like, why do I hide? Why do I act so strategic? Why am I so protective of my heart? Like, why don't I tell this person how I really feel? Like, why don't I show up the way I really feel? And then they're realizing it's because of fear. And again, with the Six of Cups energy, they're like, I want to reconcile things. I want to heal this. I want to heal whatever I've done in this connection to maybe cause distrust. And I want to move our connection forward in a really positive light here with the Six of Swords. I want to move in a really good direction with you. I don't want there to be things that come between us anymore, especially if it's just my own behavior of pushing you away. Let's see. All right, pile 3. What else does pile 3's person want pile 3 to know about their connection? What else does pile 3's person want pile 3 to know about their connection? What else does pile 3's person want pile 3 to know about their connection? It's a bit too many. Reshuffle. What does pile 3's person want pile 3 to know about their connection? What else does pile 3's person want pile 3 to know about their connection? What else does pile 3's person want pile 3 to know about their connection? Okay, so we have the Moon, Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so what I'm feeling from this, it kind of reminds me of the Hermit energy. This is about really doing that self-reflection again, going within, looking at their shadow side, looking at their fears. There's a lot of secrets maybe as well that your person hasn't told you, and again, I feel like they want to come towards you with the truth here with the Ace of Swords and reveal those secrets, take off that mask. They also want you to know that they really want a commitment with you with the Ten of Pentacles. They want to settle down with you, and that they definitely see something really beautiful and long-term with you. A really beautiful, everlasting connection, really wanting to settle down with you. Definitely hearing commitment in my head a lot. We have the Ten of Swords and the Devil. Interesting. So for some of you, your person was in like a lower vibrational energy here, maybe acting from more of a place of exactly like fear, ego, you know, being tempted to hide the truth, being tempted to kind of stay stuck in the 3D reality, stuck in the matrix, not really show how they're truly feeling here. But I'm seeing with the Ten of Swords, this led to an ego death, this led to a lot of pain. And so even if they were kind of in this this lower state at one point, I feel like they're letting go of that. I don't know this particular goddess, but I'm almost getting a sense that like she might be like a siren here. So it's like your person maybe kind of like was led by their ego, led into like temptation, not necessarily by like another person, but like just their ego tempted them to be more selfish or something, whatever the whatever happened, but it actually led to this ego death, which is like drowning to so to speak, like because the story of the siren is that it, like, you know, calls to you and then they actually drown you and kill you. And so that could have been kind of what happened here, is like your person was led by their ego into actually an ego death, which is kind of interesting here, like a rock bottom sort of energy. A tough lesson was learned from this. So that's actually saying like this, whatever temptation this was, whatever devilish energy, it actually did lead to some sort of ascension here. And actually, I'm feeling it actually led to maturity with the King of Pentacles. It led to a higher state of consciousness. And again, like, for some of you, like, this is helping them to commit to you, or that's like helping them to commit to this connection in a way. It's helping them to become more stable, because maybe they really had, like, again, like a really difficult but important lesson that they learned from whatever this energy was, being led by their ego. And now they're becoming more enlightened with the Hermit. And the Hermit is all about leaving the ego and the 3D world behind. So I feel like this is definitely a sign that they're shifting out of that old behavior, especially with the Six of Swords, which is all about letting go of the past, moving forward to a really positive future outcome. What else does Pile 3's person want Pile 3 to know about this connection? What else does Pile 3's person want Pile 3 to know about this connection? What else does Pile 3's person want Pile 3 to know about their connection? What else does Pile 3's person want Pile 3 to know about their connection? And we have power. Let's see. This is the Emperor. So really beautiful. Your person is letting you know that they are stepping into their divine masculine self here. They're stepping into their power. You know, if they were succumbing to temptation, that's because they weren't really in their power. They were more in their fears here. And now they're wanting to let you know, yeah, I really am stepping into my power. I'm stepping into my truth. I'm becoming who I really am. Again, I was saying, like, I was feeling like a sense of maturity and wholeness here. So this person is really feeling, again, ready to commit, ready to settle down, because they are discovering their truth and they're letting go of these lower vibrational behaviors and energies. I'm going to get some clarification on this. Clarify temptation, please. Clarify temptation. Okay, wow, look at this. Seven of Swords, which came out over here. Self-sabotage, deception, insecurity, running from self, masking true feelings, hiding the truth. I'm being strategic with my words and actions. So this is that's definitely what that behavior was. Whatever this devil energy was, it was self-sabotage. It was because of, like, low self-esteem, fear, again. They were running away from themselves, hiding their true feelings for you. They were afraid. So they were being very strategic. But again, it wasn't personal. It was because of low self-esteem. Clarify temptation. I'm getting my priorities straight. Okay, but look at this. So they're realizing, you know, I need to balance myself out. I need to heal from this. I need to figure out what my priorities are. You know, is my priority protecting myself, or is it, you know, to love my person unconditionally and openly? So they're getting their priorities straight. They're figuring out what really matters in life, and they're realizing, you know, again, with this painful lesson, the Ten of Swords, like, you know, this ego stuff doesn't matter. It just causes problems for me and hurts me in the end. Comes back to bite me is what I'm hearing. Clarify temptation. Knight of Wands. Clarify temptation. Clarify temptation. Clarify temptation. Oh, wow. So yeah, there's definitely some deep stuff they're having to face here. We have Nine of Swords, extreme fear, dark night of the soul. I'm facing my shadow side and deepest fears. So this is their shadow side, the devil energy. They're facing it, though. They're facing their deepest fears. They're figuring out, again, why do they self-sabotage? Why do they run? Why do they hide their feelings? They're really figuring those things out and balancing themselves. Then we have the Knight of Wands. You're so hot, I want to make a move. So the temptation also, there's a feel like a dual message. The temptation is also that they're very tempted by you, very, very sensually attracted to you. They find you, very hot, feel very passionate about you, very fired up about you. So you're also like the siren calling to them. Very, very beautiful energy. So yeah, dual message for sure. You are a temptress or a tempter to them. And they're really missing that physical aspect of your connection right now as well, I feel. Definitely fantasizing about you, I think is what I'm feeling. As much as they are ascending, they also are. You stay in their mind, like always calling to them. You're hard to resist, is what I'm hearing. Clarify the Ten of Swords. Clarify the Ten of Swords. Clarify the Ten of Swords. So beautiful. We have strength coming out again. Your love gives me strength and fills me with passion. So, you know, they are having to soften their ego. They're having to call their higher self into, you know, come into self-mastery over their triggers, etc. And, you know, really give them self-compassion. And this person feels like you are very compassionate to them as well, and they're very grateful for you. They're having to heal themselves as well, is what I'm feeling. We have, I'm carefully planning my next steps, the Two of Wands. So yeah, they are definitely being strategic, planning, you know, how they can come back to you here, because we have the King of Swords, which is all about analysis, calculation. I'm analyzing the situation in order to distinguish truth from illusion. So they are definitely thinking about how to come back to you here. They're analyzing the situation and trying to make a plan to return to you, pile 3. They're definitely, again, thinking very deeply and very fixated on you as well. And then we have 8 of Cups. I'm on a spiritual journey and walking away from what no longer serves. And this is that detachment from this illusion here, detachment from this energy, search for truth. This card reminds me a lot of the Hermit. So they're doing that shadow work and they are awakening. I feel like they're spending a lot of time alone, really doing, you know, on a journey of self-discovery here. Very similar energies here, contemplating, maybe up late at night, really just examining themselves from a higher perspective. So they are walking away from what no longer serves. They are walking away from this devil energy, which is really, really powerful, because they've learned this painful lesson. There's some sort of cycle ending here, some painful cycle ending with the 10 of Swords for your person. All right, let's get some of these cards. All right, pile 3. What does pile 3's person want pile 3 to know about the connection? Does pile 3's person want pile 3 to know about their connection? Does pile 3's person want pile 3 to know about their connection? Does pile 3's person want pile 3 to know about their connection? We have, oh, look at this. We have the star coming out for the 3rd time. That's definitely a sign. I don't even think this came out for the other piles. So heal. Your person wants you to know, I am healing. We are healing. Our connection is healing. And again, breaking free of these chains of temptation, you know, those chains to resentment, hatred, anger, freeing themselves, I feel like, through the power of love and forgiveness. We have new vitality, Ace of Wands. So yeah, a new beginning for sure. They're feeling very lit up and inspired for you. As they're healing, they're like, I really want to come back to my person. I'm also seeing with this blue, this reminds me of the throat chakra, so communication definitely from your person wanting to talk to you. We have confront. See, look at this. They're confronting their shadow side and deepest fears. That's literally exactly what they were saying. This is the moon coming out again. So this person is definitely facing their inner truth here, confronting their shadow side, confronting their fears, discovering who they are as a person. I think, again, wanting to like show you the truth, definitely. Not wanting to keep secrets from you anymore. Let's see. We have change your focus with the 5 of Cups. So they're definitely really missing you, and I feel like they're coming out of maybe a more negative, like kind of glass half empty perspective, and starting to really see things from a better perspective, seeing the truth, seeing the lesson in all of this. And again, definitely really feeling a bit isolated and missing your companionship, missing your company, realizing they need to shift their focus into maybe more positive thinking, more loving thoughts. We have shine with the sun, so this is really beautiful. There's a solar plexus activation going on as well. I feel like a lot of chakra activation going on too for your person, especially with this rainbow energy right here. Interesting. So definitely a lot of healing going on for sure with your person. And they're wanting to just shine their light, not be afraid to show the world who they really are. They want to show up in your reality, I think, being really themselves. And we have giving and receiving with the 6 of Pentacles, so this came out earlier as well. So really wanting to give love to you and wanting to receive that love back. And I feel like finally feeling worthy of that love as well, especially if they didn't used to for whatever reason, you know, feel good enough for your love, or, you know, feeling down about themselves or bad about who they are as a person. Feeling maybe like some sort of shame as well could be. Healing some inner child wounds around shame, I feel like, is important, especially with the solar plexus energy. Maybe this person was like bullied or something, or was criticized a lot in childhood, something like that. All right, what's pile 3's person's current energy towards pile 3? What's pile three's person's current energy towards pile three? What is pile three's person's current energy towards pile three? What is pile three's person's current energy towards pile three? So we have fulfillment. So this person is definitely coming into emotional fulfillment. They feel like you very much fulfill them emotionally as well. We have a breakthrough. So yeah, there's a breakthrough happening here. I feel like they are freeing themselves again from these chains of fear and doubt and illusion, and they're like ascending out of this maybe dark place that maybe they were in at one point. And I feel like also they're learning to fulfill themselves as well. So again, breaking karmic attachments because they're not in a place of neediness. We have awakening, so awakening, breakthrough. Also, this is very powerful because this card came out for all three piles, so there's a huge, I feel like, energy in the collective of this happening right now. This person is stepping more into consciousness. We have healing. Okay, interesting. No coincidences. We have heal coming out twice, especially with the star that kept coming out in this pile. I feel like the theme of this pile is definitely healing and growth and expansion. And then we have light. Beautiful. Look at this. We have shine and then we have light. Two more energies of like the sun here. So this person, I feel like, is stepping into enlightenment, getting that clarity, seeing the truth. And again, like solar plexus energy, feeling more confident. And like, I feel like really stepping into, again, like worthiness, like feeling good enough, knowing that they deserve what they want in life because they are healing. A lot of those really painful stories that maybe they used to tell themselves, especially with the Six of Swords, I feel like that's all about healing too. All right, let's get you some more oracle cards. Pile 3, what else does your person want to say to you? Pile 3, or no, sorry, forgive me. What's Pile 3's person's current energy towards Pile 3? Cornucopia, what else is Pile 3's person's current energy towards Pile 3? What else is Pile 3's person's current energy? Okay, look at this. So we have walking away, so walking away from what no longer serves. We have indecision, but I feel like this is more about, in some ways, decisions. Like they're choosing to walk away from something. They're choosing the path that they need to go down here. They're seeing, I think they're clearly seeing that, you have the door to value here. Like you are the door to value. You are the door to this cornucopia, this like, really happy blessing. They're seeing that the path that they're, going down with you is the path towards enlightenment and healing and growth and abundance. We have the garden and the gate. So yeah, this person is like feeling like, they want to return to Eden here. They want to open up this gate. They want to open up this door to romance and love and healing and nurturing energy. Then we have broken heart. So yeah, they're healing their broken heart for sure. For some of you, if there's a separation, they're also really missing you right now, which is why they're feeling like they need to walk away from things that don't serve them or things that come between this connection, because you are what they truly value is what I feel here. And even if they were in a state of indecision, it's like, I feel like the choice is very obvious, especially with this cornucopia. It's like the choice between like starving and like a cornucopia, and it's like, I feel like as they're healing and waking up, they're like, yeah, it's pretty obvious I need to walk away from things that don't serve me because I'm brokenhearted, I miss my person, and they are this like, beautiful invitation to like Eden and eternal bliss and happiness. So they're very prepared to leave behind whatever they need to, even if that's just like, a pattern within themselves, or it could be a karmic situation if that resonates. All right, let's get some messages from them now. Pile 3, what they want to say to you. All right, Pile 3. What does Pile 3's person really want to say to Pile 3? What does Pile 3's person really want to say to Pile 3? What does Pile 3's person really want to say to Pile 3? What do we have? I want to know the secrets you hide deep inside your soul. Interesting. So there might be a lot of secrets on your part as well. They want to definitely discover who you really are. They're like, I'm so curious about you. Show me who you really are. Our souls are forever intertwined. Beautiful. So they're feeling like you guys are always, intertwined, always connected. You are so beautiful. I love your face and body. You are the most gorgeous being I've ever seen. So yes, they find you extremely beautiful. They love your face, they love your body, they find you very stunning. You are such a divine and beautiful being. I think you must be an angel sent straight from heaven. This is so sweet. So 2 messages saying, you are so beautiful, so divine. I think you must be an angel in my life. Someday I'll find the right words and I'll tell you everything. Please just give me time. So they're asking for time and patience here. Time for them to heal this broken heart, time for them to heal, maybe time for them to walk away from whatever they need to. I love you for so much more than just your physical body. I love your soul most of all. That's really interesting because they just gave you a message about, you know, how physically beautiful they find you, but then they're also saying, like, it's not just that. It's almost like they're saying, like, no, 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 it's not just that. It's also that I love your soul. It's not just the way you look. Even though, of course, I love the way you look, it's more about who you are as a person. You are the brightest star in the sky. Your light outshines all else. So, yeah, definitely, no one compares to you, and it's interesting the shine card would come out, so you also shine, like, your light to them. I often have romantic fantasies about the two of us being together. Very cute. They want you to know that they're fantasizing about you in a really sweet way. I get reactive when it comes to you. I need to learn to soothe my wounds instead of taking my emotions out on you. I'm sorry. So for some of you, your person does get very triggered and very reactive because they do care about you a lot, and they're realizing, you know, I need to soothe my own wounds. I need to come into stability and self-nurturing instead of taking my emotions out in the moment, getting triggered. You're all I have ever wanted and better than I ever could have imagined. So yeah, you are like this cornucopia and this blessing. Wish fulfillment energy for sure. Okay, let's see. Let's get some more messages from them. Alright, pile 3. What else does pile 3's person want to say to pile 3, please? What else does pile 3's person want to say? I love spending time with you. Oh, that's so sweet. Like, they love being in your company. They love spending time with you. They love seeing you. They love talking to you on the phone, whatever you guys do. What else does pile 3's person want to say to pile 3? What else does pile 3's person want to say to pile 3? What else does pile 3's person want to say to pile 3? My mask is coming off. Really beautiful. So, yeah, that makes sense with the 7 of Swords energy is that mask energy, and I want you to know it's coming off. Because I love spending time with you, that's the truth. I like to fantasize about having a future with you. Okay, this is so interesting because, look, I often have romantic fantasies about us being together. I fantasize about having a future with you. So neither of these cards came out in any of the other piles. So this is definitely confirmation. Your person is, like, really in their head thinking about a future with you, thinking about, you know, like, I'm just saying, like, especially with romantic fantasies, those aren't just, like, kind of sensual. Those are also, like, just going on dates, like holding hands, like going on vacation, just doing cute coupley things. Like, that's also what they're thinking about. It's not just salacious thoughts. Alright, what else does pile 3's person want to say to pile 3? What else does pile 3's person want to say to pile 3? I've shown you a side to me I usually keep hidden from others. So this pattern of hiding things is also just it's not personal, because it seems like they maybe have always hidden a part of themselves, but they've actually maybe shown you more than they've ever shown anyone else. I'll show you my heart if you show me yours. So a lot about showing, like revealing the truth, like I want to know your secrets. I want to show you my heart, show me your heart as well. So maybe you both mirror, you know, a bit of mysterious energy. What else does pile 3's person want to say to pile 3? What else does pile 3's person want to say to pile 3? And oh wow, my bed feels so cold and empty without you in it. Oh, so this person misses you. They want you in their bed beside them. They're feeling cold. Also, I feel like this is like, my life feels so cold and empty without you in it. You know, they're really missing you. Why did I put that back? Sorry. So yeah, this person's like, you know, I really miss you. I wish we were together. Wish we were cuddling. I wish my bed was warm. I feel like that's just like, you know, a metaphor for their like emotional coldness, their sadness that they're feeling. Alright, pile 3. What else does pile 3's person want to say to pile 3? I'm realizing I need to let go of my pride. So yeah, let go of their ego here for sure. I've been hurt a lot in the past. It made it hard for me to trust you. So yeah, the reason why they hide their feelings is because of trust issues. So, you know, keep that in mind. It's not, again, personal. It's because they've been hurt, and it caused them to put up walls and barriers and be distant and avoidant because connection was painful in their past. What else is pile 3's person? So I'm hearing like the word dismissive avoidant. So if you know about attachment styles, your person could be dismissive avoidant. If you want to learn more about that, you could kind of get a more in-depth explanation. I always seem to find more reasons to love you. So this person's saying, you know, I really can't stop loving you. I always find more reasons to fall in love with you. What else does pile 3's person want to say? My desire for you gets so overwhelming sometimes I need space and time to cool off. So yeah, this person definitely is fantasizing about you again, and it's very overwhelming. They have a lot of passion for you. What else does pile 3's person want to say to pile 3? else does pile three's person want to say? I feel like I've messed everything up between us. I need to forgive myself before I can face you right now. I feel too ashamed. So they are feeling ashamed. Maybe they feel like they pushed you away and they feel really bad about it. Self-defense mechanisms. At the core, we are pure love. So underneath all the masking, underneath all the behavior, this person has love for you, and we are all pure love at the core. We just have a lot of layers of illusion and pain that kind of cover that up and keep us ignorant until we wake up. But I feel like your person is waking up right now. Didn't that card come out? Where is it? Breakthrough, and I think awakening came out. So there is a breakthrough happening. Even though it's painful, I feel like your person's having a lot of painful realizations, but it's important because they're going to be able to treat other people better from these lessons that they're learning. What else does pile three's person want to say to pile three? What else does pile three's person want to say to pile three? What else does pile three's person want to say to pile three? Let's see, we've been communicating through dreams, so you guys have been meeting up in dreams here, communicating through the astral realms. I'm sorry for hiding my feelings, I was just so scared of rejection. Wow, if this is not the theme of this pile, 100%, I was terrified of rejection, so I hid my feelings, I wore a mask. I could travel to the ends of the earth and never find a love like ours again, you are my one and only. So they're saying, no matter where I go, no matter what I do, no matter who I meet, it's always going to be you. I could go to Mars and I could never feel this way again. Really sweet. Sparks fly whenever we're together, and wow, you're perfect for me. So they're saying, you're perfect for me. You're my one and only. I'm never going to find somebody that is so perfect for me as you are. Because we have all this chemistry, all this beautiful passion for each other. It's very, very sweet. All right, so let's get you some advice now, pile three. All right, pile three. What does pile three need to hear right now? Advice for pile three. Woo. I'll just take all of these. Personal choice. Close your eyes. What animal do you imagine? What strengths are they known for? What wisdom do they share? Embrace these qualities. So if you do have a spirit animal that's coming towards you, try to visualize them. If you want to go into a meditation and have an animal come to you, that could be a really sweet meditation to do. We have lion, higher calling. I love this energy. I am a Leo, so I feel very connected to these guys. But let's read your card. You have within you all the courage you need. Let go of the past and reclaim your majesty. You will find success and contentment with those by your side. Make noble choices for your life and your tribe. Interesting. Let go of the past. And I feel like that's a huge message for this pile because of all this healing that's going on, all the star energy, Six of Swords, walking away. So let go of the past, and I feel like this is about letting go of resentment, pain, reclaim your majesty, and it's all about that confidence and courage. Oh my gosh, my favorite, snow leopard, self-reliance. You are strongly independent and often solitary. Integrity is important for your best outcome. Cloak yourself with invisibility and walk with the shamans. Use your intuition and let your life unfold in silent perfection. Oh wow. This is actually, I'm sorry, I'm talking about myself so much, but snow leopards are my favorite animal ever. So this is a really powerful card. I feel like this is all about, that energy of just being yourself, letting your intuition guide you and not being afraid to completely rely on yourself and know that you are so strong and powerful within yourself. And again, let your life unfold in silent perfection because snow leopards just have that ability to just silently prowl, barely making a sound. And I feel like that's how you're going to be in your life, just finding your path and, with no resistance. Spirit's really guiding you. We have, wow, butterfly rebirth. You can reinvent yourself, open to the rewards of change. You have brilliance to share with the world. Love every part of your journey. So this is a beautiful card. This reminds me of the death card. So, but in a really positive light, of course. So you are going through this inner transformation, relying on yourself, having this higher calling, and you are reinventing yourself. And again, love every part of your journey. So especially your journey with this person, loving every part of it, even if there's pain sometimes, you are really learning a lot from it. Really powerful. I feel like you're learning a lot of self-love and self-reliance. Like you're learning that no one else determines your happiness or your worth. Like that comes from you and spirit only. Beautiful. Okay, so let's get you some last little messages from your person. I feel like a lot of cat energy from this with the lions and the snow leopards, so maybe you're very connected to cats. You have cat spirit guides or something like that. Okay, let's see. What else does pile three's person want to say to pile three? What else does pile three's person want to say to pile three? Let's see. You were my vacation, so you're like a respite from all the chaos of their life. Can't you see we're meant to be? You're so hot. Just know I haven't forgotten us. Aww. What else does pile three's person want to say to pile three? I'm full of regret and pain. Wow. You make me hot and bothered, and I'm self-reflecting. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. A lot of self-reflection going on, especially with this hermit energy here. They're reflecting on themselves, they're reflecting on your journey, and they're definitely feeling, yeah, regret and pain, heartbreak energy. What else is pile three's person's overall energy towards pile three? All right, so we have the Ace of Cups, so new love. I think, did Love Abounds come out for you guys? Well, anyway, there's like definitely a lot of just beautiful love energy your person is feeling for you right now. We have the Strength card, which is interesting, another sign of Leo energy, so perhaps you guys are Leos or you have like a Leo connection, but you're helping this person to soften with your compassion and your unconditional love. You're helping them to heal. We have the Wheel of Fortune, so this person is definitely feeling a lot of destiny, a lot of fate between the two of you, wanting victory and success here. And we also have the Queen of Swords, so I feel like you have very strong boundaries for yourself as a person, and they really respect that. It's like you don't play games. You know what you deserve, and this person wants to really show up correctly for you in your life. All right, pile three. What else does pile three need to hear right now? We have, you are my sunshine, my only sunshine. Very cute. So this person is saying you are my sunshine. We have this little Cupid. So yeah, definitely they are falling in love with you. We have this Pentacle. So Ace of Pentacles wanting to bring that to you, bring you that offer. We have the word hope, which is interesting. That's very much connected to the star. So remember to have hope in this connection. We have the letter M. These bananas, which I feel like is about like kind of goofy energy. I'm like seeing somebody like slipping on a banana peel for some reason, so maybe this person's like into comedy. Also, I feel like our lives are kind of like a divine comedy in a way. We have X's and O's, so hugs and kisses your person is sending you as well. We have this little owls, so intuition, waking up to you know, your higher self guidance. We have this little princess, so this person does see you as like a princess or a prince, very royal energy. We have this little tea bag, so I feel like this one comes out a lot. This kind of reminds me of like giving things enough time to steep, you know, giving your person time to heal. Feeling a bit out in the cold with the snowman missing you. This feathers about angels protecting your connection. And then we have this little pencil, which reminds me of like manifestation and like scripting, like creating your reality, stuff like that. So you could be into manifestation for some of you. All right, pile three, I love you so much. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Sending you abundance and bliss. Take care. All right, bye-bye.